This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Project Brutality, picking up where we left off and back to Saturn X. Oh yeah. You like getting nails up your rump. You like getting nailed up your rump, darling. I don't know why I suddenly went like Perv English. That's what I...
Aggressive chaving.
Aggressive you chav till you chafe.
It's implied.
You chav till you chafe. That's what it's all about.
Dude.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I feel like we lost our minds quicker than usual.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Come on. Take the rocket.
Wait a minute.
And make it into your red glare.
This Steve that we still have with us is the most successful of all time.
Yeah, he's been around for at least a couple maps here. So you do realize you just doomed him. You do realize you just
Did he get killed by that?
No. That was
there's
like
a dead Steve right there.
I know, but like there's just I hear Steve fighting in there.
Oh, okay.
He's fighting that Mancubitch. I bet he's still alive somehow. He's still alive somehow.
Steve, dude, he's got.
I just saw something that for a second, I thought I accidentally blew up Steve.
Only you can kill Steve. Nobody kills Steve.
Only you can start a forest, Steve.
No one kills Steve.
He just died.
Oh.
He just died.
No one kills Steve.
I knew this guy might be the one to put a stop to Steve.
Well, kill him because like nobody kills Steve.
He's dead now.
No one kills Steve except me and maybe Corwin.
Yeah, that's how it works, man. That's how it freaking works. How do I even get up here without jumping? I'm trying to,
do it old school.
Legitimize this. I'm trying to legitimate and perpetrate. Okay, I need a yellow key, and I hear pankies in here.
Pankian and
we're gonna make the pinko breadcrumbs out of them.
Oh, dude, they're kind of moist and sweaty and tender. Roll them, dredge them in the breading.
Dude, I'm telling you, if there's any like demon species in video games, and I know we talked about this before, that I'd want to eat, it would definitely be a pinky demon.
Oh yeah, for real. Delicious.
Of all the video game demons, they seem like they'd be the most DTE, which is down to eat.
Make them sweet and sour pink pork cutlets.
They're not DTF. They're DTE. DTE.
The Mancubitches are DTF.
Yeah, but the thing is, you definitely get crushed underneath their mighty weight, or burned underneath their mighty flames. That's one or the other. They were like, we'll fight amongst ourselves. Well, now you can fist amongst yourself because I'm going to remove their arms and let them self-fist themselves.
The old five-finger ring stinger.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure someone out there, like I'm sure Michael Phelps could probably self-fist because he's got like weirdly long arms. So
my God.
Self-fist. I don't think I could self-fist.
No, but the thing is,
my hands are kind of large.
I mean,
and my ass is really tight.
for an athlete, especially of his caliber, he kind of had a small butt.
I mean, I guess no.
I mean, maybe it's just that he has a very large torso.
That could be the case. That could be the case. As I disgrace your face. You remember how there used to be like various websites with names like disgrace or deface her face, and it was about it was about face fucking and ejaculating onto the face,
I remember
that kind of thing. Yeah, that's I don't know why I felt the need to talk about that, but there
I guess it's kind of an old school thing now.
I mean, for all I know, it might still exist. It's one of those things where when you've been around for a while, you suddenly
the
start
names
thinking,
of porn sites.
No, you suddenly start thinking, I haven't heard about this thing in a while. It must no longer exist. At least that's what I do. I think it's probably better to do that than to be one of those people who starts getting a little bit older and is like, the world just, I refuse to believe it's changed. That's much worse, I think.
Yeah,
anyway.
I agree, because then whenever you find out that like they don't sell that product anymore or that website went away or whatever, then you immediately and for no reason feel anger as if someone has done something to you.
Well, it's like I've talked about these before on the channel, but they used to sell these things that they were like meat Pop-Tarts.
That's where my head went.
I know they don't exist anymore. This is a thing I know doesn't exist anymore.
Who made them and what were they called?
I don't know, but
they were toaster pastries with meat in them.
Yeah, and I used to think that of course they must just still be alive around.
Oh God.
But I was just like, at some point I was like, I want to stay alive, so
I'm not going to eat these things.
I'm not going to eat these things anymore because they taste. You can feel your arteries hardening when you eat them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even
literally.
when I was just like a little kid, I was like, this isn't good for me, but it's good for the soul. It's chicken soup for the soul, motherfucker. Chicken soup for the soul. And it's one of those things where like, I like inserting this into my mouth because it makes me feel good. That kind of
you're right,
vibe.
When it came time to be like, wow, we haven't.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
So,
but then when it came time to look and see if they existed again because of nostalgia,
they were gone.
Yep. Amazingly.
Like when you get to that point where you're like, right now the world sucks, and
I'll have a meat Pop-Tart.
If it kills me, it kills me. That's
what happens.
Yep. And I looked for it. I wanted Uko was probably more into the pizza version. But which I almost accidentally said pizza virgin, which I guess that's like someone who has never eaten pizza.
Someone who's never eaten a pizza.
I've never eaten a pizza because I'm English and I'm I only eat food from the British Isles.
Well, there are those whole YouTube channels where they have like this crew of people who are like nomadic people from whatever land, and they've never eaten Western food, and they give them like KFC and whatever, and they react.
Yep, and there's always this like older woman who looks at it like it's
it's personally
nasty or
like it's personally offending her,
or like horrible in some way. It's weird. It's always the like older woman who looks at it like it's personally destroying her civilization. The pizza is personally doing it.
Okay, but what was the flavor that you were talking about?
I was talking about the ham and cheese.
I'm not as much into ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese is fucking delicious. Okay.
I think there was also like just one that was like a beef stroganoff or something. It was some sort of delicious beef.
Beef jerking off, bro. Beef.
I'm with you.
Okay, that was just that thing. That was just somebody who was hanging out there.
But I'm with you. I want some damn meat Pop-Tarts.
I want meat pockets, and I want them now. Hey, baby, you ever considered giving up that meat pocket and let me fill it with ham and cheese? I don't know why I said that. Okay.
I'll toaster pastry.
Yup. In the face.
I'll toaster strudel.
Yup. I mean, you're pretty much always shooting a cack-a-bitch in the face.
It's mainly face.
Yeah, it's mainly face.
See, the reason why the toaster strudel is a funnier version of that joke is because they come with the little packets of sauce.
Okay,
frosting.
What about occasionally when people are like, instead they say toaster streusel? What about that? Okay.
Is that a thing? Because
I don't know.
Because the streusel implies those little chunky things that would fall into the toaster.
Yeah, I know.
And give you a bad case of burned down.
People will occasionally say it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's...
Oh, okay,
It doesn't matter. They don't... These are the people who don't care about being correct.
Well, yeah, it would mess with my brain because I would immediately think about how like the crumb tray would get overfilled and it would give you a bad case of burned down house.
I mean, you could do toaster oven streusel. Okay. You could do that.
I'm going maybe this is a controversial opinion. I honestly don't know. I've never messed with a toaster oven that wasn't like overrated. It takes equally long to do it.
I like air fryers. Okay,
air fryers, I'm into
every YouTuber eventually reaches the point where they talk about air fryers. Like every content creator, I've noticed this.
This is that point right now for us.
We're not sponsored by the Ninja Company, but we should be. Yes, we should be. Come on.
I agree with that.
Come on. Cough up that fry money.
Air fryers are cool. I was not on board with the hype at first, but then I learned.
Uko is skeptical about kitchen devices. He's a kitchen device skeptic.
I got burned by the Rotato and never looked back.
You got burned by it literally?
No.
You literally got burned by it?
No, the Rotato didn't work the way I thought it would.
You mean that was the thing where you're supposed to put it on there and like you spin it around and it removes the potato skin?
Yeah, crumbly.
Like
apple skin
I'm like,
and whatever.
Why you remove the skin?
This is all. These are all the thoughts I had in my remorse. Okay. This is
why you remove the skin though? That's
you just chop it a skin. Whoa. Okay.
Human rotato.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's some Roman style horror that I just imagined there.
Yeah, that's worse than the brazen bull right there.
That was the other idea that Mr. Guillotine had that didn't really work out.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Yeah, the Jacobin Club or whatever was like, maybe we ought to not do that because one day they might rotate us.
Yeah.
Shit's bad. And now it's okay again. Now it's okay. Please make sure we fully annihilate that guy. Give extra barrels to him, and away we go. Where am I heading? Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Murder Eye Joe.
It occurs to me that a talented and driven person could probably make their own toaster meat pastries.
Yeah, and then make a YouTube video about it. And then other people will talk about how we suck at pastry. That's
well, that's why you do it in a shorts format and put dumbass music behind it and do it in text form instead of
Uko's picking fights with the shorts people. That's what it is.
No, not the shorts people. I'm picking fights with the those recipes that don't really work.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. I have no problem with talking shit about 2-minute crafts or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, those
or
ones.
5-minute. The ones where it's fake. I'm probably confusing them with 2-minute papers, which is a really good YouTube channel.
They're based on data, not on wank.
And cool computer science advancements and stuff like that. Come on. You know what? I want to rip and tear this guy. I hope I even have rip and... No, I don't even have... Oh, no, I have rip and tear mode. I want to rip and tear... I just burst his face instead.
That's also good.
Yeah. It's just not so good when you were like, I want to rip and tear him, and then instead of just his face just pathetically bursts on my fist. That actually sounds pretty good now that I've said it. Imagine this sound while it's going down. I hope the microphone was picking that up. Otherwise, that's just...
I was doing... Well, we're doing... Oh, God.
No. Oh, no. They're going to ejaculate their young onto me, bro. They're going to ejaculate their young onto me. Fuck it. I don't want to waste all the ammo on them. I'm just getting the fuck out. I am just... I probably shouldn't have made this worse. I probably shouldn't have made
I got your tadpole in my pants.
Okay. That's that. I don't even know.
Well, they're young. It's kind of like air tadpoles.
Yeah, they are. But it just ended up sounding weird now that you said it. Okay, it ended up sounding weird.
Yeah. We can go back to talking about how.
Where am I even? Ah! You son of a bitch.
If we were to make our own toaster meat pastries, we could do things that weren't done, for commercial reasons, like ghost pepper versions.
The ghost pepper Pop-Tart.
The pepper pop, dude. The pepper popper.
The pepper popper.
I mean, jalapeno poppers are a thing. Yeah.
All pepper. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but no.
I actually think if you made chopped up bunch of peppers and made a chutney or whatever type deal, and then put that in there, in the meat pastry, and made it with cheese.
I'm with it.
That'd be a thing.
I'm with it. Okay, I think we've finally taken care of the group of motherfuckers. There's probably going to be more down there when I jump down, but whatever. You gotta...
Oh, dude, but
you gotta do what you gotta do.
The worst part, right, would be when you tried to make the recipe work, you'd eventually have to find a way to put as much lard and grease and oil as they put in them to make it work, where it wouldn't burn in your toaster, and you would suddenly realize how much of that we were eating because you put it in. It's different when you put it in there yourself.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Is this where I'm going? No. Oh man, we're lost again, bro. I keep pressing the wrong button and shit, too. What the fuck?
You're never lost when you're talking about toaster pastries.
I think maybe you are lost when you're talking about toaster pastries. Okay, it must be over here that we've got to go.
Dude, I remember one time, now those things will burn your mouth if you weren't careful.
Oh, yeah.
But the worst...
That's part of the experience,
it is.
That's
the worst part
of the experience.
The worst part of the mouth burn, our worst mouth burn I've ever had, was from an off-brand chocolate Pop-Tart that somehow it was one of those things where it pulled the trap card on you, because there was like a area of the filling that was somehow retaining 1,000% of its heat.
It's like, it's superheated. It's cool.
It's like you've taken, 4 bites of it, and then the 5th bite somehow, the death heat is still in there, and it squirted.
Yep.
It squirted its contents onto the roof of my mouth, and I was this close to saying we have to go to the hospital. But I ended up not. And the thing that's weird is I couldn't feel, the roof of my mouth was numb for like 6 days.
Yeah, within our family, my mother and I, we're like known for having basically asbestos mouths that can take any heat.
Yeah, whereas I don't mess with that. First of all, I guess I learned my lesson with that.
I do remember one time, though, in which I started eating some pizza when it was still way too hot. It was an onion that burned me, okay?
Oh, I remember that.
And
that was reheated commercial pizza, wasn't it?
It felt for a while like my mind was like, I have a hole in the top of my mouth. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, like it must have melted the flesh all the way up to the top of my head.
Yup. It felt like the top of my mouth had a hole in it. And what's really fucked up is when I stuck my tongue up inside of that area, it felt like there was a slight divot in my...
Onion scraped out a hole.
In my mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Please replace your flesh divot.
Yup. I forgot we had the auto shotty. I forgot we had the auto shotty.
It's like gun Christmas.
Okay, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.
Dredge them in the breading.